Hi, I'm Kat. Today's 7 on Sunday prompt is favourite LGBTQ plus characters. If you had asked me to do this prompt a few years ago, I probably would have had trouble just choosing 7 characters. But now I had trouble choosing just 7 characters. So I'm so glad that the mainstream YA slash new adult as well is starting to diversify and that we have more voices and more representation, but we still have a long way to go. Okay, so I think I'm just going to talk about 1 and 2 together because they're a couple and it's going to be the most obvious ones that are probably going to be on everyone's lists, and that is Magnus and Alec Lightwood. Magnus is everyone's favourite freewheeling bisexual warlock, and he's also the one that helped Alec come out. I first read City of Bones 11 years ago, and Alec and Magnus were some of the first gay and bisexual characters that I read, I'm pretty sure. I love them, and they just opened up the gates for all these other characters in the Shadowhunter world as well. And I'm just so proud of Alec because where he was in City of Bones to where he is now in the end of the Dark Artifices, that was 1 and 2. So number 3 is Charlie from Queens of Geek. Charlie is another bisexual and she is an actress slash YouTuber, and she has pink hair. This is her hair on the cover, and I just loved reading about her because she has her ex-boyfriend in here, and then she has the crush that she has on a girl, and all the characters in this book are just very fangirlish and have pop culture references, and Charlie being a YouTuber and an actress, and I'm kind of an aspiring actress, I'm just not very confident with the whole acting thing. So Charlie and the other main character Taylor were both very relatable in this, and Charlie being bisexual wasn't really a huge thing. It was just that's who she is. She liked this boy who she doesn't anymore because he's a complete dick, and now she likes this girl. And the people and the fan base around them, I remember being very positive about it, and I want to reread this now. Number 4 is Alex from Red, White and Royal Blue, and shout out to Henry as well. Everyone has read this book by now, but if you haven't, it's basically the son of the American president and the British royal prince don't like each other. They kind of hate each other, but then they fall in love. And at the beginning of the book, neither of them are out. Alex didn't even know he really liked guys. It was Henry that made him realize, oh hey, I like guys and girls. So Alex is our bisexual. Oh, I also think Nora is bisexual in this, so shout out to Nora as well. And then Henry is gay and he's closeted because of he's the prince in the British royal family, and royals are huge on you must be straight to, you know, breed and continue the royal bloodline. But everything in this book ends up being very positive, and it's a what could have been book as well, because Alex's mother is the president and she won in 2016, and a lot of this book actually takes place in 2020 even though it was published in 2019. And it's just kind of sad to see our world, because the crowd outside the White House in this book so much more positive than the one in real life, because the US president in real life is just no. And obviously Alex's mother is a Democrat, and then part of this book is about the 2020 election where the Democrats win, so make this happen. And number 5 is one of everyone's new favorite LGBT characters, and that is Anna Lightwood from The Last Hours. Is she in here? There's the picture. This is Anna here. This book is set in the early 1900s, so Anna being who she is a crazy thing for the world of this time. But I love just how strong Anna is about it, and she just does not give two shits. She's gonna be who she wants to be. She doesn't like dressing typically feminine. She really likes suits. And then she's a heartbreaker with all the girls. So how many gay or bi girls are in this world that are in love with Anna? And then there's the whole Anna and Ariadne thing, which I hope we get more of in the second book, because we don't really, just touch on it a little bit in this one, and I want to know what happened or what's going to happen. And Anna is just such a sassy Lightwood. You have the 2 different Lightwoods. You have the sassy Lightwoods and then the serious Lightwoods. So on the serious side you've got Gideon and Alec and all of that, and then on the sassy side you've got Gabriel and Anna and Izzy, and I love the sassy Lightwoods. I also love that I've got multiple Lightwoods on this list. Number 6 is everyone's favorite bisexual assassin, and that is Mia Corvair. I do ship Mia more with Trick than I do Ash, but that's just because I like Trick more than I like Ash. I also would have accepted all 3 of them being in a 3-person relationship. I'm sure Trick and Ash could have worked out their hatred of each other. I loved his character and I loved the other two boy band members as well. One who is also bisexual, and I loved that it just deviated away from like the classics, you know, boy band members who are like all straight and white and that, and it explored a little bit of how the world would react to a boy band like this. And I just loved how protective the other two members of the band were of Jimmy. Like when they jumped that reporter, I was like, yes boys. I also just really love this book as a whole. Like the main character, she loves the boy band, but she's not like in love with the members. And her favorite member is Jimmy, but she's not like, oh my god, I want to marry Jimmy and all of that. She's like, I would protect Jimmy with my life, which she pretty much almost does. I'm clearly great at articulating today. I also want to shout out two more characters, Mark Blackthorne and Kieran from the Dark Artificers series. I saw my sign over there with their names on it and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to put them on this list, but I also love them. And I just love Mark, Kieran and Christina together. Okay, there is my list of some of my favorite LGBTQ+ characters. Please comment down below if any of these are your fave or who your faves are. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos.